The love story of American Tyrell Ty Wolff and Filipina Jonah Marchin has been well documented. The two first knew each other when they were both 7 years old, although they wouldn't meet face to face for 13 years. Storytime Diary. Welcome back to your Storytime Diary. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell for our latest update. 14 years later, Christmas gift leads to lasting love for a couple across the miles. When Tyrell Wolff was 7 years old, he sent a girl a shoebox gift that would change their lives forever. For Tyrell and Jonah, an act of charity led to lasting love. It all started in 2000 when Wolff, a then 7-year-old in Midville, Idaho, helped his parents pack Christmas shoebox gifts for children in the Philippines. The project, run by Operation Christmas Child through Samaritan's Purse, involved filling the shoeboxes with school supplies, toiletries, and small toys. Wolff slipped in a photo of himself in cowboy gear against a rustic mountain background. He gave the shoebox to his aunt, who dropped it off at church. For almost a decade, he never gave it a second thought. Then, one day in 2009, Wolff, now 21. The friend request. In 2009, Ty, then in his teens, received a Facebook friend request from a Filipina named Jonah Marchin. He didn't know who she was, so he didn't approve her L friend request. In 2011, she sent her FB friend request again. Ty then messaged Jonah and asked her how they knew each other. Naturally, he was stunned when she told him that she knew about him through his shoebox gift. She also revealed that she had sent him a thank you letter several years back. Apparently, her letter didn't make it to him. The couple started communicating over Facebook, where they found out they had a lot of things in common. In 2013, Ty decided to fly to the Philippines for a 10-day vacation. Ty would later tell, when I finally got there and saw her, I had to pinch myself a couple times because I thought it was a dream. I was immediately attracted to her. Long-distance relationship. Ty went back to Idaho. He and Jonah maintained a long-distance relationship, mostly via Skype. In November 2013, Ty came back to the Philippines and asked Jonah's father, Jun, for her hand in marriage. Jun gave them his blessing, but her mom, Rosal, feared that they were too young. But Ty was persistent. He went back to Idaho and came back in May 2014 with his own dad, Ivan, with him. Finally, Jonah's mother gave her blessing. By September 2014, Ty and Jonah went off to the US. They were married in October that same year at Ty's parents' ranch. Ty wore a barong on his wedding day. They finally tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony in October 2014. As his bride had come from very humble beginnings, the couple chose to go extremely frugal when planning their wedding. The bride wore a $5 wedding gown and Tyrell wore a traditional Filipino garment called a barong. A charitable wedding. The loving couple did not want an extravagant wedding and opted instead for an economic one. Jonah and Tyrell only needed to have each other and felt more than blessed for their deep love. The couple asked their guests to not bring wedding presents, as they had another idea in mind. In an ode to the charity that initially brought the two together, Jonah and Tyrell asked guests to bring gifts for charity and none other than shoeboxes. They wanted to make this event special not just for them, but also for many other less fortunate people across the world. The charity shoeboxes brought to Tyrell and Jonah's weddings were later donated to Operation Christmas Child, the very organization that had caused the original fortunate introduction between the two. To begin with, this was the moment that truly brought the couple's story full circle. They felt both blessed and excited by the event. After the wedding, the couple drove to their honeymoon in North Carolina. They made sure to spend that time hand-delivering their shoebox gifts along the way. The two did not come out of the wedding empty-handed, though, as they also received a special gift in each present. Recounting in a note, when Tyrell and Jonah look back at their wedding day, one of their proudest moments was asking guests to place a special note in each of their shoeboxes. Inside the note was the story of how the couple had first met and got married, and it was there for a reason. The note was the couple's way of inspiring those who give and receive charity. It was intended to show just how many good things can come out of selflessly helping someone in desperate need. Their story eventually reached national exposure when Jonah and Tyrell were featured on Fox News. The two lovers began their lives as a married couple and kept sending Shoebox gifts annually to Operation Christmas Child. Jonah received her U.S. citizenship and moved to America to live with her husband there. The two decided to live in a small, quiet town just the way they wanted to. Jonah and Tyrell love hiking together and going on outdoor adventures. Their romance continued to blossom and grew much stronger over the years. Thanks to the husband's sweet job arrangement, they would often travel across the United States. A few years after the couple got married, Jonah became pregnant, and 9 months later, she happily gave birth to their first child, Harlan John Wolf. The baby boy was born healthy and strong and is growing by the day. It seems that the two have a lot of luck. Tyrell and Jonah are happily married to this day and are even more satisfied than before, now that they have a child to share their lives with. They still live in rural Idaho and often enjoy various outdoor adventures. Their story remains an inspiring and uplifting one for everyone. When Fox News heard about the heartwarming story behind Tyrell and Jonah's love, the media company invited them to tell their tale on air. Thanks to their renewed exposure, millions of people were inspired and motivated to give to charity themselves. Who said TV news is just about negative topics? The married couple became instant mini-celebrities, and flocks of people found them online to give them their blessings. Since then, Tyrell and Jonah celebrate Christmas as a reminder of their luck and fortune. It is not every day that a shy religious introvert finds the love of his life abroad. Now that little Harlan John Wolf is a few years old, the family has become active on social media and started sharing images of their life. Jonah and Tyrell are very happy together and continue to improve their relationship every year. Distance couldn't keep them apart, and they are determined that nothing. The smiles on their faces say it all. Jonah Wolf's posts just keep getting more exciting with time. We are truly inspired by this remarkable Christmas love story, and we wish Tyrell and Jonah a long and happy life together. If you enjoyed this story of how Jonah and Tyrell were brought together, please feel free to share. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Check out our latest and other videos.